Watching Kenny Blume on the Shootout. Tough break for Jesse. We just watched him roll down in the spot that two other competitors rolled. They got lucky enough to save it. Jesse was not so fortunate. That's too bad because he was in third with a very, very close point spread between second and first. Kenny Blume is your second place holder right now, and he's definitely eyeing for first. There's no question about it. He's an East Coast guy, and he wants this bad. Nick Campbell's in first place right now. He'll be up next. This is going to be the spot that got everyone. Right after this gate set here, you got to go up with that front end and keep it up to those banners where the judges in the white shirts are standing. And you got to do all that without falling into this hole here where his front tire is. And it is very, very tough. Brad is the only guy so far that really walked this in, without question, the most perfect scenario. Kenny's an awesome driver, so I know he was eyeing Brad, and he's going to try to mimic that exact same move. This is it right here. This is why they're going to go nice and slow. It's when that rear end starts to dip down, car starts to pitch, and there's nowhere to go. Well, that's one way to do it. Not taking a chance getting that rear end in there. He gassed it now. That banner is a very, very sensitive call. I know that they do not want anybody touching it, let alone crossing it. If they do, they might make them back up. He's going to try to get the rear over, but he's got to get that front end, I think, up a little bit higher. Well, that's what I think. I could be wrong. I think they're going to go, yeah, there they go. So they're going to go in the front. Looks like the banner's fine. That's good. I'm pretty sure that's a DNF. If they break that or if they cross it and get a warning, that's it. It's done. So they're okay there. Okay, it's looking pretty good here. He's got to get that rear end burned over. You see that number 3 cone there in the center of the screen? It's that cone, and he's got to stay to the left of that. So he's got to get that rear burned over, and then he's going to reverse on down. The rear end is definitely sticky, though. It does not want to come over, and that's not what he wants. They're eating up a lot of time up there. It's an 8-minute course, and they're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds in.
What's your favorite?
But this is the most challenging part of the obstacle, so they're going to spend some time on it. Now, it looks pretty good. There you go. That's it. That's what they needed. Yeah, he's going to cut it hard driver. You got to get that rear happy. Yep, there he goes. Slow and steady. After he comes through that gate set, he's got to come off this bridge here. And it's tricky because that front end's still kind of up top, and then it just kind of falls off a cliff, or a bridge in this matter. And that's tough too, but everybody's recovered from that. I mean, they just got to gas out of it. Now he's really over to the driver's side. He's trying to correct that now. Wants to get a little bit more over to the passenger. It's called 3:30. Now 3:30 is how many minutes he's got left, which is going to be enough time. Looking good. Got Nick on deck. Nick Campbell, waiting to go. Without question, watching. Now Man, you can't see it from here, but he's got to be pretty close to the cone, and that's what they're worried about. See, the rear ends are over typically more to the passenger side, and that cone you got to worry about. So he's going to gas on down and cut the tires hard driver and just kind of gas through it. He should make it. He's just got to watch coming off that bridge. Spotter's doing a great job coaching him down. Perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. Gets the bonus. This is the run, man. This is the run to beat. Kenny Blume puts on the pressure. That's it. Good job, Kenny.